Have you ever wondered how a simple lunch can make a big difference to your heart's health? Every day, the foods we choose are like building blocks for our bodies, especially our hearts. With heart disease being the leading cause of death in America, isn't it time we take a closer look at what we put on our plates? Today, let's discover together how an easy, low-oil lunch can be both delicious and good for your whole family's heart. First, let's talk about why limiting oil and fat is so important. Our hearts work hard for us in every moment of the day, pumping blood and giving us energy. But when we eat meals high in saturated fats and oils, it's like adding sludge to a machine. It makes everything harder. Over time, too much unhealthy fat can build up as cholesterol in our blood vessels, making them narrow or even blocked. This is what doctors call atherosclerosis, and it's a top reason people have heart attacks or strokes. But here's the good news. Small changes can have a big impact, and it's easier than you might think. Most oils used in cooking, like deep frying, are high in calories and can raise bad cholesterol. Instead, we can use healthier cooking methods and ingredients that give us all the flavor and satisfaction with much less oil. So, what does a heart-friendly, low-oil lunch look like? Picture this: a colorful bowl filled with fresh vegetables, some whole grains like brown rice or quinoa, a lean protein such as grilled chicken or beans, and a zesty homemade dressing using lemon juice, herbs, and just a splash of olive oil. Sounds tasty, right? This is the kind of meal that keeps our hearts happy and our bodies energized. To build your own low-oil, heart-healthy lunch, start with vegetables. The more colors, the better. Leafy greens like spinach, crisp bell peppers, juicy tomatoes, and crunchy carrots are full of vitamins, minerals, and fiber. These help lower cholesterol and blood pressure, and they're naturally low in calories and fat. Next, add a source of lean protein. Chicken breast, turkey, fish like salmon or tuna, tofu, or even a handful of beans or lentils are all excellent options. These choices are low in saturated fat but high in protein, which helps keep you fuller for longer and supports your muscles and immune system. For grains, choose whole grains rather than processed white bread or rice. Brown rice, quinoa, whole wheat wraps, or even a slice of whole grain bread add fiber and energy without the heavy oils found in fried or processed foods. Fiber is especially important because it helps sweep out cholesterol from your body, keeping your blood vessels clear. Now, for flavor, this is where many people reach for the oil, butter, or creamy dressings. But you'll be amazed at how much taste you can get from fresh herbs, spices, citrus juice, and a tiny bit of heart-healthy oil like extra virgin olive oil. For example, mix lemon juice, a teaspoon of olive oil, chopped parsley, and a pinch of black pepper for a dressing that brightens up any salad or grain bowl. Let's talk about cooking methods. Instead of frying, try grilling, baking, steaming, or sautéing with just a touch of oil or even water. These methods bring out the natural flavors of food without adding unnecessary fat. For example, you can bake chicken breasts with a sprinkle of herbs, steam your favorite veggies, or use a non-stick pan to sauté onions and peppers with just a little water. It's also helpful to plan ahead. If you prepare a batch of cooked grains and grilled chicken or beans at the start of the week, it's easy to put together a quick, healthy lunch each day. Keep cut vegetables in the fridge, ready to toss into salads or wraps. You'll save time and be less tempted to reach for fast food or snacks that are high in oil. For families with children, getting everyone involved can make heart-healthy eating fun and easy. Ask your kids to help pick out colorful veggies at the store, or let them mix up a homemade dressing. When children see how food is prepared and get to help, they're more likely to try new things and enjoy healthy meals. How do you know if your lunch is low in oil and good for your heart? Here's a simple tip. If your food isn't shiny from oil and doesn't leave a greasy mark on your fingers or plate, you're probably on the right track. And remember, the American Heart Association recommends using oils sparingly and choosing those rich in unsaturated fats like olive, canola, or avocado oil, always in moderation. Let's recap some easy tips for a low-oil, heart-healthy lunch. Fill half your plate with a variety of fresh vegetables. Choose lean proteins like chicken, fish, tofu, or beans. Pick whole grains such as brown rice or whole wheat bread. Use herbs, spices, and citrus for flavor instead of creamy or oily dressings. Grill, bake, steam, or sauté with a minimal oil. Get the family involved in planning and preparing meals. Eating this way doesn't just protect your heart, it can give you more energy, improve your mood, and help your whole family stay healthy. Plus, it sets a great example for children, teaching them to care for their bodies from a young age. So, what can we learn from today? Making a low-oil, heart-healthy lunch is simple, fun, and something the whole family can enjoy together. When you choose fresh foods and lighter cooking methods, you're not just filling your stomach, you're giving your heart the care it deserves. Why not try preparing a colorful, low-oil lunch for your family this week? Notice how you feel after eating it. Lighter, more energetic, and satisfied. Share your favorite lunch ideas with friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more simple, science-backed tips from Family Healthcare. Here's a question for you. What's one easy change you can make in your next lunch to help your heart? Let us know in the comments below, and let's inspire each other to eat well and live better together.